Hey Cancer, it's Lana the Comedian Medium, and I am bringing you your Cancer reading, financial and career for 2020. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Okay? Um, see what we get here for today. Remember that most of my family is a Cancer. I knew this was going to pop up. My husband's Cancer. Everybody's a Cancer. That's interesting. It's upside down. Okay. So things look really good. You've got a new start about something. You're wondering about maybe your job or maybe finances, maybe juggling some money, investing some money, having some things done, buying some things right now, because there's lots of choices. Maybe you're looking for a new job. There's something where you're wanting a new start, and it's kind of like the best card in the deck as a querent, which means it's the question. You know, I want to say that positive energy is on your side, and what you're doing is wanting to know if it's going to lead to something better. Okay. Whatever it is, you're going quickly forward. Now, it could be a car. It could be somebody buying a car or a travel. Okay, also. But it's whatever this is, it's a new start. Now, they're warning you to be careful of your money a little bit. And they're saying that you're just sitting on something. So now you are your own emperor. So is that travel? Is that a car? Are you going to be buying a car? I have to laugh because I know for a fact I got Cancer that's looking at buying a car. And I have to laugh because that makes me just, and I know who it is. So it's just, and it chuckles, makes me chuckle because that's your environment, by the way. All right. Now you're putting down firm foundations for some positive movement forward in your finances, and there's some get-togethers here going on too. There's some maybe a family get-together, a family travel. There's something going on here where there's more than one person involved, and it's more of a happiness thing. Sometimes when I see that one, I would say it's a love triangle, but that's not it, not at all. And what you're doing now is, you're kind of being careful, right? You're kind of looking over your shoulder at your finances, and you're wanting to go forward and working hard, but yet you're sitting a little bit on something. So you might be not sure which way you want to go. Maybe you want to buy something, and you're a little wary with the economy the way it is. Okay, and your fears are you're worried that maybe you won't be able to afford what you want. Or maybe you're wanting to change jobs and you're just scared to death. So this month of October, you sit on it. You're just sitting. You're waiting, kind of going, got to make my decisions, right? Now, it's telling you that there's some mock battles and petty annoyances involved with this. Okay? And there's your choices. You know how you have more than one choice and you don't know which way to go. So then you're like, well, what should I do? Should I buy a new car and trade the other ones in because they're getting old? Or should I keep this? Or see, there's lots of choices involved in whatever you're doing. Now, the card advice is temperance. You don't overspend. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're telling you not to overdo anything. Okay? And you have positive energy on your side. And you have, like, I want to say some of you guys are either going back to work, you might be getting some overtime. There's something going on that's going to go, well, I think I can afford this. But then 4 months down the road, you're going to go, oh, God, what was I thinking? And what they're telling you here is to be careful. Temperance means nothing, everything in balance, everything in how do I explain it? Not overdoing anything. It's temperance. It's kind of like, um, if this card, if you overdo it, I'm going to get a devil card, okay? Because you're addicted. So they're telling you to not, don't drink too much, don't spend too much. That's really what this card is about, and that's the card of Sagittarius, because we have a tendency to overindulge a lot. So, so I get it, and it's if I this were my reading, and which it kind of is. I have to laugh. I'm just laughing, because it's mine, but it's not, because I can't read for myself. But yet I can read for somebody else. It's saying to hold on, that there's other choices coming, as far as if you're going to go out and buy that new car, or you're going to go out and get that new job. Be careful. There's other choices. Be careful what you do. Don't overdo it. Think it through. I know for me, I write everything down and I just look at it for a while before I make major decisions. And it might not see it at first, what you're doing is a major decision, but in the long run, it will be. But you have positive energy. So what I'm thinking, and this is what I'm feeling about this, is that maybe in October you're not doing much. Getting the best card in the deck, guys. And then it'll reveal itself. Everything will reveal itself, because this is a future card, and that's coming out of October. So it's very possible that something will reveal itself or unfold just right for you. Okay, so it's telling you you're going to hold off on something. You're just kind of in limbo, just kind of waiting. Just, you're kind of looking over your back going, okay? And if this were me, and this is me, kind of, pull another one. Yep, see, I think there's money coming. I think there's some money coming, and if you hold on before you buy you go overboard, it'll balance you out a little better. Because right now, if you were to do what you're thinking of doing, it may pull you into a, not desperate, but a not such a good position to be in financially. There's something going on. I don't know if it's like if you're changing jobs. There's something going on where there is, see, look at the Knight of Pentacles is a message of money, or someone is bringing you money, right? Well, it's upside down, so it's been prolonged. So it looks to me for a lot of you guys, I think November might be a better month financially. So they're telling you to just wait. Just hold off. If you're wanting to buy something this month of October, don't do it yet. Hold off and wait and see, okay? Hope that makes sense. If it's a job, can you wait until November? If it's, just anything, just see if you can hold off about the new start a little bit longer, okay? And you're worried about it. And when I see this is your hopes, fears, and dreams, you're worried. So if you're worried about something, did you go out and buy something you should not? Then you shouldn't be in this situation. You shouldn't have bought it. Okay? If you took a new job and you're like this, should you take in the new job? Maybe you can wait. It'll reveal itself. Because like I said, this is a card of choices. Okay? And you have so many choices, you don't even know which way to go. Which way should you go? But I've always seen that this card means something else is going to be a little revealed, and you're going to go in a different direction than you thought. And they're just sending you a reminder to not go overboard. Okay? Don't go overboard. Okay? I think that's all I have to say. Let's see what we get for these. It's interesting. If you just knew what was going on in my life. My husband, we might be buying another car. And and he's a Cancer, and I'm kind of sitting here going, and it's his car. So I'm kind of like, maybe I'll hold off a little bit now. Let's see here. See, you're aware. You know what? I think that you all know what I'm talking about. I think you're very aware of what is going on, and now that I said this. Now, there's a spiritual union going on. I find that's interesting that I would get this in a financial reading. But I want to say two heads are better than one about something. So maybe you have a significant other you want to discuss something with before you make any kind of choices. It's something like that, though. When a spiritual union comes in a financial read, It's like that. It can also be coming together as a business partner, because I know that sometimes it does. See, look at temptation. See, don't be temperance and temptation. See, look at, don't be tempted to go out and overspend. That's what they're trying to tell you. There's hope though. You know, I still say it'll reveal itself in November. In the material harvest, see, look, this is a mental conflict for you. So what's going on? I mean, I would compare the mental conflict to almost this one, because you're up at night, you're all worried, you know. And material harvest is, if I had to say this was any card, this is almost like a temperance card, because material harvest is wait it out, because you can't harvest your food right away. You have to wait a little. So I really think on any big decision you're making this month to wait. Okay. And I'm going to heed my own advice, because I'm right now as we speak, and this is the end of September, I'm in the process of buying a new car and I'm thinking I'm going to wait now. Yeah. So with that said, this is Lana, the Comedian Medium. I'm going to be bringing you back your love and relationship really soon. Blessings.